All right, we started? All right, let's start recording then.
One and a two and a one, two, three. Hello and welcome for another adventure in Dungeon Tales: Skies of Aurora. Today we're going to be doing a side story as one of our members was busy with a personal thing. So I've been having a thought and an idea to show kind of the rest of the world with these little side stories when we have things like this happen. So today we're going to be doing a story called The State of the War.
Dun
Our
dun dun.
Our three heroes today are not so much heroes, but soldiers on the front line in the ever changing tides of the war in the core. I'm going to go down the line. Chris, introduce yourself and your character.
Hi, my name is Kong. I play a Steelborn Paladin. And yeah, I've been living in the core for a long time. And we're going to find out what I've been doing besides guarding and standing still for a long time, I assume.
All right, and we're going to go on to Mark.
All right, I am playing an Ashen Bard. And he's a Bard of the Dancing Flame, which is one of our special subclasses.
Oh, I
Awesome.
probably should have mentioned that too. Let's see.
Uh, Chris is
Oath of the
playing Oath
Guardian.
of the Guardian,
Right,
which
yes.
is something I wrote, Mark's fiddled with, and then I rewrote again. Uh,
It's a nice way to describe it.
Pretty much. That's how it goes every time. And we're going to go on to David. Uh, Thank you. You're just segued perfectly into what I was going to say. For those who don't know, the core is a very interesting place. It is a place where, much like our world in the center, there is a spinning ball of particles, magma, liquids, and things that cause the planet to spin. In Aurora, there's still such a thing, but long, long time ago, during the time of creators and the descendants, portals were placed there to basically feed energy back into the core as it was dying thousands upon thousands of years ago. The Coreborn are a race of androids, mechanical beings who were created to overwatch these portals and area to make sure that the planet didn't die from basically the core dying again. During the cataclysm, they woke again as they found that there was corruption feeding through the portals a bit too late. Now a lot of those labs, factories, and things that originally were core-born were infested and taken over, and they've lost a lot of their data. Hence, you have them currently. The three types are your fleshborn, who are created as ambassadors and traders, your steelborn, who are the engineers and craftsmen who make sure everything's going, and the most recent addition is the stoneborn, which you would know to be Preston's character, who was created by the fleshborn and the steelborn to increase their numbers even more against the deadly things attacking. So, you three gentlemen are finding yourselves currently in the city of. One second. I had a
Oh,
bad
did you
note.
also want to explain Ashen since Mark's playing in Ashen?
I
Yeah, I was
can.
about to
Just
ask
right
that.
after the city.
Sure, go for it.
You're in the Ashen city of Ashiel, City of Hope, as it is known in this sector of the core. A bright, vibrant city, vibrant colors and banners float across the darkened halls and catacombed cities as magma pillars feed into furnaces to ever increase the amount of weapons and ammunition, and you hear the banging of hammers of doors and races fighting for their survival, while the skies of Aurora, where our normal campaign takes place, is a much more seemingly peaceful place where corruption is much more hidden. Here it is a full blown war. Bastion themselves used to be traders. They used to be just simple talkers, entertainers who used the different tunnels and aspects of the world to travel. And now they find themselves out in a warlike state, fighting for the survival of their people, and that's where you guys find yourselves.
Okay.
All right.
Having fought long and hard in many skirmishes and battles in the tides back and forth throughout the core. We are starting at a higher level for you guys, as you guys are going to be starting at level 7. And with that, obviously, there's a bit of more power, but also I get to say what goes. So, you guys find yourself at a base camp. The city is around you, you hear the bustling of life and livingness. The few precious moments of joy that can be eked out, the Ashen try to embellish as much as possible. You know tomorrow will be another day of warfare and fighting. You three have fought together long and hard over the past years. And you know tomorrow is going to be a very dangerous day.
So, what is the plan? No, I haven't gotten anything yet. What about you, Kythorn?
I was thinking that I was gonna play my horn for now until we had to fight again. And
I
with
see.
that,
You will play with
I
your horn. Okay.
cast control flames to make a little fire, a small ball of fire, sort of dance around me while I play my horn.
Okay.
Fascinating stuff. Yes, but as you know, these fleshies prefer to have entertainment. I feel like you, as a fleshborn, should understand it better than most, but at least of us coreborn.
Been gone for the past 10,000 years.
Yes, I
See,
understand little.
you guys get to live a long time, but you don't get to live the pleasures of life. I rolled a 21 on performance, by the way.
Okay. Beautiful. It can be heard throughout the barracks in which you guys share with a number of other individuals. You hear chatter, and some are happy, some are sad. Some Corborn are obviously very robotic about what they do, and there's some who, kind of just going about being themselves. Depending obviously on how they're originally programmed or they were created, but also just it is a sad day. But then again, it's been sad many years since the cataclysm.
Always watching.
Well, then, after I'm done playing, I'm gonna go to sleep.
There. Obviously there is no.
Or find some people to play cards with, either way.
Oh, there's plenty of people with games with. There's plenty of other Ashen who are out doing things. Um,
I
there
wonder
is
if rock, paper, scissors is different among other coreborn.
rock paper flesh or rock steel
Pretty sure
flesh.
it's rock, steel, flesh.
Yes. Or no, stone, steel, flesh.
Stone
Right,
steel flesh.
right. Stone, steel, flesh. So,
So
which one wins?
It's a heated topic
flesh
we do not
beats
talk
steel.
about.
Steel beats flesh, or steel beats rock. Rock beats flesh. At least that's how it goes in my head.
Did you say,
That
wait,
makes
hold on,
sense.
flesh beats steel,
Yeah.
steel beats rock, rock beats... Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, if we're doing direct translation.
and rock should beat steel.
Yeah, because if rock is stone, or sorry, if stone is rock, and steel is scissors, and flesh is paper.
Okay, we're gonna. Okay.
We're all
Alright,
confused now. Someone will understand that, and then
Rock, paper, scissors,
hopefully.
lizard, Spock.
put it in the
Sorry, I
comments. Put
channeled
it in the
another
comments.
dimension.
Anyways, the hours pass. There isn't a unified uh kind of clock system except for the Coreborn. In areas like this where things have been installed, you guys kind of have a general computer access. You guys are more technologically advanced, you're also much fewer in number, and also generally you tend to keep to yourselves besides trading and organizing of obviously the ongoing war. As how else are you going to take back your old factories, labs, and things like that? The hours while away, going further and further, and then suddenly an officer approaches you three.
Hello, sir.
I stand and I say, hello.
At ease.
I sit.
Oh wait, what was the salute that Preston did?
Yeah, over the chest.
Yes, we will take down the Titans, sir. I promise.
Ora, ora?
Oh, you are approaching me, sir.
There's no other way for me to kick your ass. Anime references aside. Tomorrow you will be given your mission briefing. We are having to take back a relay that was recently returned on and we don't know by who. I need you three very specifically to do it as you guys have the most combat experience. Too large of a force would pull too much from the front. But if we don't take this location and turn it on, then it is very likely that we will not have the information we need to continue the war efforts and start losing ground once again. The back and forth of front lines is a heated debate, just as an info dump type thing. Just because, just as Corborn can be made, just as more people can, fight on the front lines and find devious ways, so are the infinite amount of demons, devils, abominations that flow through the portals. It has gotten so bad it has said Kai Thorn, the god himself, will regularly send avatars down into the core to try to push back the lines, but so then do the invading gods.
So in response, I cast Control Flame to basically make what looks like a small, like figure that looks like a person but made out of flame, who then salutes the captain.
He nods and basically walks back out.
I agree with 5. That seemed like a waste of mana.
I mean, it's a cantrip. I could do this all night if I wanted to.
Yes, unlike us, you require sleep. Ha ha ha.
I could probably cast in my sleep if I really, really tried to.
Well, all right then. So,
I mean, I
shall
haven't
we?
practiced, but if I wanted to, I could.
I get it. Now, are we ready?
Yeah, I guess so.
All right.
I mean, I'm ready to sleep.
Oh, I thought you slept. Oh, yes, all night. All right, fine. Sleep. Do you not understand our humor?
I'm sorry, I got lost. I was trying to nap.
I see. We are too intellectual. Yes.
I
Someday,
take out my
maybe.
horn and I go.
Ah, I love funny trumpet noises. Anyways, sleep, and then we shall get going in the morning.
Good night, friends.
Sorry, that reminded me of the opening of a game.
I
And hence why I
aspire
put
to
it.
the purity of the blessed machine. Your kind clings to your flesh as if it will not decay and fail you. One day the crude biomass you call a temple will wither, and you will beg my kind to save you. But I am already saved.
40K Mechanicus. One of the best openings to any game ever. I was like, yes. Oh, wow. It also has one of my favorite soundtracks for I don't know what you would call that dubstep organ. Literally, instead of the bass drops, it's the organ drops.
Nice.
Yeah, Mechanicus. Kind of, it's really fun. If you like XCOM type games, it's also really fun. Back to what's happening. So the next morning, you guys find yourselves. The city is not currently under attack, but you know you guys must fetch a fourth. The data has already been relayed to the to Coreborn in an effort to hastily get you out and about.
Okay. Also, I guess I should mention I was probably just prepping my equipment all night, making sure I was all ready to go. Sharpening my blade and polishing my armor and all that.
Makes sense.
Hmm.
I
I guess
probably
I should.
slept.
You slept.
Oh, dear Heavenly Father, who is not in the bed, but the one up in the sky.
I'm pretty sure Kythorn is in the core, but that's just me.
He
Well,
can be where he wants
it
to
was
be
said that the core was originally his heart.
because he is so giving.
Well, all the four primal gods gave a part of themselves to the world. He
Yeah,
gave
but
his
he.
heart to the core. Lamar gave his blood to the oceans and to the rivers and lakes.
What did Aurora give? Her lungs?
Yeah, for air actually. And Geo her womb for life.
Wow,
Sure.
that's kind of metal. But all right.
So you
So,
find yourselves in the widening caverns. The light levels escalate and peter out the more and more you travel. It'll be a half day's ride away from the front. Or travel by foot or ride would be quicker. You see battalions getting ready for another day on the front lines as troops come in, bandaged and bruised, pockmarked in acidic blood of demons and abominations and the like, while you guys travel farther away from it, and the sounds of the lively city dissipate. What do you guys do?
I. Mhm. Go ahead.
You were basically zapped with the directions into your head.
As long as it doesn't come with a stupid voice.
Mission statement 5-1.
I said stupid voice, not a good one. Hey, hello, hey, hi, hello, hey. Fucking Navi.
Fucking
Yeah,
Navi's there, and
yeah.
he's like, hi.
Listen, bitch.
So I guess as we're traveling, I'm just kind of, let's see, we're in like a cart and we're traveling, right? Or are we walking?
You're walking.
Oh, okay.
Usually some of like the dark elves and things have riding lizards, things like that. The
I tried to
peasants,
ride a lizard once. Did not go well.
I didn't like the fact I had heat coming off my body. A lot of the underground races that are common to other fantasy do exist. But they're either on the side of trying to keep the world around or they've joined the invaders.
Wait, do we have
Drow,
portals here?
not on this layer. Or the planet.
Fair.
So I guess what I'm doing periodically is I cast control flames, and I will maybe juggle little balls of fire or have them dance around while I play the horn or something like that.
Okay.
Okay. Um. All right. Now, are you how? So you guys are not traveling, hiding, or anything like that, correct?
No, it is a coward's way to hide. Yes,
That
we're
is fine.
constantly scanning for anomalies.
And these guys are like huge creatures that are next to me, and I'm just like this like ashen dude with fire hair, just kind of like walking around, chilling. Like,
Oh, are you playing an Ember?
yeah.
Oh, okay.
He's not hulking. I'm the hulking one.
He's the hulking one.
He's more human sized.
Oh yeah, that's
He's
true.
like 6'2", 6'7".
You,
Yeah. Creators or the core born are based
Hushborn.
off the
Anyway,
design of the creators, especially the Fleshborn.
so I'm 5'4", so yeah, you guys are both
Yeah, you're
pretty
still
giant compared to
very
me.
tall to an Ashen.
Yes.
A lot less than a Steelborn or a Stoneborn.
Oh yeah, like at least 200, 300 pounds
Yeah,
easily.
you're filled with steel cabling, wiring.
You're like
Um,
Baymax.
Baymax wasn't too heavy though.
No, he had a whole bunch of steel cabling and stuff
Most
inside.
likely you were asleep for most of that. A lot of you guys just turned yourselves off to save memory. Pretty much.
Some of us were just up the whole time playing Minesweeper.
Sitting there playing Minecraft for 10,000 years.
Yes, I actually
Suddenly, like, the lights go off, and that's why, like, something's wrong. Go wake the others.
Just sitting
That's
at
how
your
they knew the
desk in that
cataclysm
one
was
spot.
coming.
Hold on, it's like the nether in here.
You're sitting in one spot for 10,000 years. You get up and you go, 10,000 years will give you such a crick in the neck.
Alright.
Yes.
You guys very quickly find yourselves in a cavern. Bodies strewn the floor.
Oh, look, a cavern. There are bodies.
Uh, Little pockets of bioluminescent fungi and bugs flitter through the space. You know this area is marked as a hazard area, but no one's really given why, and none of the scouts seem to have reported why.
Careful. Fire is very dangerous in this area.
We're in the core. There's always going to be fire.
Yes, but this area specifically is quite volatile. So watch yourself.
Do you always have to talk like that?
I do not understand.
I'll take that as a yes.
I don't know if I should be offended or not, but let us continue.
Okay, I
I
need
won't
you
give it away.
all to make a perception check.
Kong's affinity for Kythorn has dropped greatly.
I got a 14.
I got a 14 also. I forgot I have no wisdom modifier. Like, I'm so screwed.
Okay. Well, I need you guys all to make initiative checks then. As the dead rise around you.
Oh, lovely. I got a nat 20.
Suits of armor come to life. A dark red mist travels across the ground. What'd you get?
Nat 20.
Mine's still rolling because I tried to use D&D Beyond and it's super slow right now.
It
So I'm gonna
says
roll.
you rolled a 0.
Nice. Let's go.
Oh, there you go. It turned into an 8.
Oh, okay.
Well, Glasgow, you go first.
Okay. So the first
Wait, is your last name spelled like the town?
I think so. Yeah.
I don't know how the town is spelled, to be honest with you.
Oh, okay. But like, was that the idea?
I guess so. I just thought it sounded cool.
I get the idea that you're now an Ashen with fiery hair that should be speaking Scottish.
Are you gonna go around giving
Maybe.
people Glasgow smiles?
I don't know what that means, and I feel like I should because that's. Oh.
Yeah, you're cutting up from the corner of their mouths up.
That makes a lot more sense. I thought that was some weird euphemism for some sex thing.
No.
So, how many things do I see around me?
You see currently there is 5.
And how are they positioned around me?
Generally in a broad circle, coming in.
Okay. So, what I am going to do is use my bonus action to give Kong Bardic Inspiration. I'm going to draw my Flang Tongue Rapier, and I am going to look at the nearest one and cast Sacred Flame.
Okay.
So that's
the nearest one is a piece of animated armor coming to eat you, or suck out your energy, more likely.
Okay. So yeah, it has to make a dexterity saving throw.
Okay. Does a 12 make it?
No, it takes 14 fire damage. Or no, 14 radiant damage. Haha!
Okay.
And that's it for me.
All right. Well, one of the clouds comes up and tries to suck on the life form of David. The problem being is you are a construct. Automatically succeed.
Another victory for my brothers and sisters.
This does not save the fact that there's now a running, jumping piece of armor coming at Kong, though. Does a 17 hit?
Hit me?
Yeah.
No.
Okay, so this bounces off.
Just so you know, my AC right now is 22.
Oh
Okay.
shit.
Yeah.
How did that happen?
I'm not entirely sure. I have plate +1. And then, well, let's see. Actually, it should break it down for me. So I have plate +1 that gives me 19. Then I have a +1 armor. Oh, and my shield. Yeah. So 22.
Jesus Christ.
Well, I'm 13, but since you have your paladin ability, it goes up to 15.
I haven't used it yet. Or is it automatic?
It's automatic.
It's automatic.
Oh, okay. Damn.
I'm just staying near you.
Yes.
Wait, does that mean I'm at 24?
No.
This is bullshit. But you all
your
get
shield bonus twice.
Oh, you all
yeah.
get aura protection. So you guys also get +2 to all saving throws.
There's 5 of them. I need you, Mark, to make a Constitution save as another one of the mists comes up and touches you.
I got a 14, but I get the +2, right?
Yes, you do.
So then 16.
Okay. You start feeling your life essence being drained away, but you fight it off. And next we go to Kong.
Yay, my turn. All right, let's see. So first, I'm going to use one of my spells that's a bonus action, which is Searing Smite. No, sorry, not that one. Wrathful Smite. And so the next time I hit with a melee weapon attack during the spell's duration, my attack deals an extra 1d6 psychic damage. Additionally, if the target is a creature, you must take a wisdom saving throw or be frightened of you until the spell's end.
All right, which
That's
one are you hitting?
whichever one's closest to me. Probably the one that
You
just
got a
tried to
mist and the armor.
say that again. I got a mist and the armor.
Yeah.
Well, I want to try to hit the mist then with my magic greatsword.
Okay.
I gotta stop rolling with D&D Beyond. I'm gonna roll with the real dice as that loads. So does a 22 hit?
22 does hit, yes.
Okay, then I got 2d6 plus 2. All right, so that's 10, and then 1d6 of psychic damage. So I did 10 magic slashing damage, and then 3 psychic damage.
Awesome.
And then what they roll on their wisdom saving throw.
It is immune to being frightened, as it is undead.
Damn. I figured I should be able to scare them.
All right. 2 of these animated armors
Oh, wait.
coming up to punch you in the face.
Hold that thought. I just remembered because I'm a paladin. I have a second action.
Oh, you do?
So I'm going to swing again. I'll use this roll since it just loaded. 23 to hit.
23 hits.
All right, good. And then let's see. How long does this spell last? Concentration up to 1 minute. Let's see. Check it. Okay, well, it ended the spell. So I just do another 8 damage.
Okay. Well, 2 of these things come to beat the ever crap out of you. I need you to make an athletics check.
Oh, good.
As one tries to tackle you.
23.
You beat it on its athletics check, and then we go over to Zag or ZAG-05. Let's call you 5. Okay. Okay, and what's that threshold? Okay. I'm gonna look real quick. Yes. So if it was less than half a CR, it would be destroyed. If you were 1 level higher, it'd be 1 or lower. Da 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 da. Okay. Okay. So the mists part from you and try to stay as far away as they can. Nope, just the mists. Mm-hmm. Are fine. Okay. No. All right, and then we're going to go over to back to the top. Back to Glasgow.
All right. So, is there anything still on me, or did it vanish or whatever?
There is still mist on you,
Okay.
and it's going to try to numb your toesies.
Well, I don't like
That's
that
it.
idea.
Hasn't gone yet, so it can't move yet. Not yet. It is turned for one turn until it takes damage. It cannot willingly move towards a space within 30 feet of you. For its action, it can only use a dash action or try to escape from an effect that prevents it from moving.
All right. So what I'm going to do is, as a bonus action, I am going to give 5 a bardic inspiration, and then I'm going to cast Sacred Flame on the mist that is right near me.
Okay.
So it has to make a dexterity saving throw.
Does the 12 make it?
No, it takes 15 radiant damage.
It goes and disappears. Yes, and that's your turn, I'm guessing, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. The other mist runs away as fast as it can. And we go over to one of the armors, which tries to beat the crap out of the big man himself.
Big man take no beatings.
And it rolls a 6.
Ha!
Its second attack comes in, and I'm gonna guess an 11 does not hit.
No, my AC is still 22.
Okay, then we move over to you.
Yes. Okay, so I have the mist and 2 armors attacking me now.
3 technically.
3. Damn. All right, go me. I hope this is still recording because you guys are all fuzzy for me now.
We can still hear you.
Oh, okay, cool, perfect. All right, so well, since Wrathful Smite didn't work. Fuck it, I'm not going to use the spell. I'll just I'll attack whichever one's nearest to me with my great sword. Actually, no, the mist is still alive, right? That's right. You gotta just keep shaking it, Mark. 24 hit.
24 does hit, yes.
All right, cool. Okay, so in that case, that was, let's see, d6 plus 2, so that's 10 damage.
Okay. It's still up and trying to batter on you.
Say that again.
It's still up and trying to beat on you.
The mist. Okay.
No, the mist is gone.
Oh, okay. Whatever I attacked. Great. So then
I was guessing you were beating the crap out of the other
armor. Yeah.
Yeah.
So does a 15 hit?
15 does not hit.
All right. In that case, I
You
miss.
can use your bardic inspiration, by the way. You have a bardic inspiration.
Oh, in that case, I'll use my bardic inspiration because actually, no, I refuse to be inspired by music. I'm just fucking with you.
Inspired by the beauty of my flame.
I'm fucking with you. All right.
Nice. It's a D8.
Oh, D8. So do I roll D8 to add to the 15?
Yes, you do.
Okay. 6 plus 15, so 21.
You do hit.
Excellent. All right, so now 2d6. All right, so then that's 8 damage.
All right, that one goes down in a heap.
Let's go.
And then you have the crap out of you still.
Well, I'll wait till my next turn because I'm fair like that.
And I need you to make another athletics check.
23.
You do not get pushed over.
Plus, I weigh like 800 pounds. If
Right, that's why
that
they're not
much.
pushing you over. They're like, eh,
All right.
eh.
Zag.
It's like I'm pushing against a steel wall.
We're going to go to
Thanks.
05.
Mambo number 5.
Gone, yeah.
How many enemies do we have left?
2.
Okay.
Okay. Magic. You bounce off its shell.
You also, by the way, I want to remind you, have a bardic inspiration, but with a 10, you might not want to use it right now.
All right. And now we go over to the Glasgow.
Glasgow! All right, so...
This blue paint should be painted over your face now.
Hi. Oh, let's go.
Isn't that Teen Titans?
No.
No, but that is also a good song.
Hey, oh, let's go.
So what I want to do is, can I position myself so that way I go on the side, and if I were to do some kind of attack, that I could hit both of the animated armors without hitting my friends?
What are you trying to do?
Burning Hands.
No, because they're trying to flank.
I thought it was one on each.
No, they're both on Kong.
Oh, I see.
Big scary metal man.
In that case, um, what I'm going to do is use a bonus action to say the command word for my flang tongue rapier, and I am going to attack the one that's closest to me.
Okay.
I got a 17.
It slides off.
Damn it.
Anything
Well,
else?
I guess that's it then.
Good, we're gonna go over to Kong.
All right. Let's see. So I will use my sword and kill whoever's in front of me. That's an enemy. Should preface
for
that.
Suddenly you turn on your teammate.
Oh no, you killed the Ashen. Ah, it was his weak flesh that failed him. 23 to hit.
23 to hit. Does hit.
All right, and then I only do 6 damage with the first swing. And then 18 to hit.
That hits.
All right. Oh, good. All right, and then that is 9 damage with the second hit.
All right. Well, that one's gonna try to beat the shit out of you. One gets you, one misses.
I get hit? Holy shit.
You get hit for 5.
Ouch. I'll have to cast Cure Wounds on myself later.
And the second one is trying to push you over and beat you up, but it does not work. And thus we go to 05. Okay. I do believe so. That hits. You beat into that one quite heavily and it falls and crashes to the ground. There is one up. As we go over to Glasgow. Because I refuse to say Kythorn because it becomes in my head is that I'm talking to myself.
Okay.
I don't know if Mark did that on purpose.
How else to fuck with the DM? Yeah, my character's name is Rain.
All right, so I guess what I'm gonna do here at this point is I'm gonna give it one more try with the flame tongue rapier.
Okay. You get advantage for flanking.
Nice. I got a 19.
You hit.
Great. So I do
I'm just gonna say say that flanking equates into advantage for the time being.
12 damage.
Awesome. It damage. You see pieces of armor falling off of it, but it is still up. And we go over to Kong.
Okay, I kill it. All right, 21. And
That definitely hits.
then I do 7 damage with the first swing, and I want to do sort of like an arcing blow, like sort of swinging upwards, and then fuck. I rolled a fuck.
I'll take that as a 1.
Yeah. For people who don't know, my dice says fuck on that one.
Didn't your girlfriend get that for you?
Yeah, it says fuck, and it says yeet, which is
All right. So you go for like the upward.
You know,
swing.
I'm actually not 100% sure which side is which.
As you
depends on the situation.
Steely head into the helm of this thing.
I put my head into him?
You like headbutt it, ruin you like overextend and just full face plant into it. And it goes in to swing at you with a fist up to your and hits.
All right, how much damage do I take?
You take 5.
Oh no.
And then we're going to go to 05 because that was its turn. It's still up.
It's because I fucked up. I could have finished it if I didn't roll a fuck.
Do it. Misses. You may. You roll a d8. That does hit. It crumbles to the ground. The battlefield still strewn with bodies, but at rest.
Speaking of resting, do you guys want to just like hang out for the next hour or so and get ourselves back together?
In a field surrounded by dead bodies?
Yes.
Sorry, what did you say, O5? I mean, I am always damaged on the inside, but that's not important. In the meantime, we can drag.
you?
My Minecraft server crashed. No. Uh, but in the meantime, Kythorn, we can drag you as we continue forward.
I don't need to be dragged. I know that one or both of you got hurt. That's all.
Ah, pain is a material construct thing. We don't need it.
I don't think you took any damage.
Oh, I'm not damaged at all.
The
Ah.
only person who got hit.
But if I rest for a little while, I'll be able to renew my ability to inspire you.
Wait, didn't he get some damage from the mist?
No, it tried
No,
to
I
touch
I
him.
succeeded in
He
my
succeeded.
Ah, bastard. All right.
save.
Okay. Apparently, yeah. With all my AC being fucking crazy too. Except you have 24, which is if we were all paladins with fucking aura protection, that would be amazing.
It doesn't stack.
It should.
It doesn't. It's a shield bonus.
This is true.
Yeah.
We should have paladin parties with other auras.
I do that one day as a complete joke thing. Either do a whole bunch of like a whole party of clerics, a whole party of paladins, all with like completely different oaths.
I like it.
Mhm.
But yes, let's continue forward. We do not have much time. The mission is of utmost importance.
Okay, so the little map in your head that you're following, you keep following.
Turn left here.
Turn right. You come across a scene of battle. Battlements, trenches, dig that's miles and miles wide. You see the open ceiling that leads into the dark lands. Demons and abominations crawl over trenches. Spells are being cast. You see elementals grabbing and crushing smaller demons with ease. Cannons ricochet shots across the battlefields as demon sorcerers conjure force fields to protect. I need you all to actually make a reflex save.
So deck save.
Dex save, sorry.
All right.
And we get +2 to saves because of my other aura.
Correct.
I got a 7, but I'm gonna use my lucky feat and try again.
I got a 23. Hit the
I got a
deck.
22.
Okay. 05 gets caught in the face by a ricocheting cannonball that was
Ooh.
for some reason shot in your direction and take 12 damage.
That's a strong face. I mean, I figured I'd take more than 12 damage from a cannonball to the face.
Well,
Is
it
all I have
kind
to
of.
say.
Here's the thing. Imagine like miles wide. I don't know if you've ever seen the trenches of World War One, and this cannonball shot from like and just slams into the area next to you, and
Yeah,
you
that's
just get hit
fair.
with shrapnel.
That's fair. I'm just saying, my face wouldn't take 12 damage from a cannonball.
Technically, all HP, when HP was originally meant to represent how many 405 shells you could take.
Yeah.
Considering that we probably have commoner HP, you probably would take 12 HP, and that would kill you.
Well, the original HP was how many rounds a ship could take from enemy attacks. So no human surviving a singular cannonball or, you know.
Yeah, I have a feeling my constitution wouldn't be 18 in real life. Yeah.
What
I'd
do
be
you
lucky
guys
if it's
do?
like a 5.
As these basically spells are being thrown around. You're supposed to go through the outskirts of this cave into another exit.
Would it be faster if we go through the field?
Yes, there's a number of trenches, there's a number of battles going on.
I see. All right, it is time for us to decide. Do we take the coward's way or do we take the direct way?
How quickly do we need to go on the other side?
I think within the next hour or two.
And could we do that by going around?
Theoretically.
Probably.
Then let's go around because I'm squishy.
Okay.
I
Uh,
turned to O5 after he dusts off his cannonball. Next time, we should bring in non-fleshies. Yes.
I love how Mark's just getting gang up on.
Yeah. I feel like fleshies is such a weird thing to call people. I was
I feel
like,
like that would be a derogatory term for a
it is a
fleshborn,
derogatory
or
Oh,
term.
it straight is. I
well, I
mean,
mean, no, I mean a derogatory term that a steelborn would call a fleshborn if they're ever in an argument.
No, that's fleshlight. If we don't do those anymore, not since the Great War of 10,000 years.
um, you know that in Star Wars, battle droids are called clinkers, right?
Yes.
Yes.
That is actually endorsed by everyone on the team who writes Disney material. That battle droids are called clinkers.
Oh yeah, that's like all through the whole Clone Wars series.
But it's also the
Damn
same thing
clinkers.
for Split Lip and Halo
I don't remember who Split Lip is.
the elites are the ones that have
Interesting.
because they have
Their lips are split and they clink.
yeah. So their racial term or the racist term for them is split lip. I David has all the toys in his room. I'm gonna need you guys to make 3 deck saves as you guys basically try to skirt around this whole battlefield.
Oh boy, oh boy.
3 deck saves, David.
All right. Let's see. So I did 18 for the first roll.
Mhm.
I did 13 for the second roll. And did 10 for the third.
10 for the third.
Mm-hmm.
I got 11, 14, and 21.
Okay, so things are blasting around you as you go through the outskirts. Shrapnel batters around, but no one is truly hurt. Until you are crawling out of a trench over an open field and you see 2 of these things approaching you. I just put the picture over in chat. Hulking creatures of flesh. What was once beautiful elven features now corrupted by demonic energy.
Can you put in the Discord also? Because it's not
Yeah.
loading for me.
Yeah, it's not loading for me either.
Well, you be that way.
That way David can also show it.
I'll put it in the tails. Do show and tell.
Well, that's frightening.
Oh, absolutely. As these things come at you, larger and more evil than probably anything you've seen up to
How many?
2 of them.
2.
Okay.
He looks friendly. Or she. They look friendly. Whatever they
You
are.
can't tell the gender.
Yeah, you can't tell mine either. As a steelborn, that is.
Ogre-sized and 4-armed with purple skin and pale hair. 2 of its arms are muscular, tip. The other 2 are the size and shape of an elf's. Although the creature is heavily muscled, it is graceful like an elf. Its beautiful face features glowing red eyes, a dog-like snout, and a mouth full of sharp teeth.
Graceful like an okay. I found that hard to believe, but you know what?
This thing
Good.
used to be a drow.
Ah,
How far away are they?
About 60 feet.
All right.
And charging you.
So what
So
I
I
would
will need
like to
initiative.
do
ahoy
is
there!
I'm going to use my special ability, my Phoenix Flame Dance, to cast Hypnotic Pattern.
Okay.
And
Is it a charmed effect?
yes.
They're elves.
Oh, they can't be charmed? All right.
Yeah,
They can be. They just get advantage against it.
Oh, I see. In
yeah.
that case, never mind. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to.
Well, as he figures that out, I approach them and go, "Hello there. I see you are challenging me to a battle. In the name of Asteria, I shall show you who is better." And I ready myself with my greatsword.
Yeah, I'm just going to ready my rapier.
Hey man, bless up.
And if there's time, I want to give one or both of my teammates Bardic
First off,
Inspiration.
I need initiative. As
God
combat has been
damn.
engaged.
So goddamn picky. I got better this time though. I got a 14.
17.
All right, Glasgow, you are first.
All right. So I am going to give Kong Bardic Inspiration as a bonus action.
Thank you.
And I am going to cast Sacred Flame on whichever one is closer.
Okay.
So it has
They
to make a deck
may
save.
deck save. Does a 16 make it?
16 is the DC.
Okay, so it makes, or no, player wins as house rule. So then,
Cool.
How
Well,
much
it
damage?
takes 5 radiant damage.
it does not give a fuck.
Yeah, I didn't think it would.
Kong, it is now your turn.
Nice. Let's see. How far away are they now?
30 feet ish.
Okay. I approach and I swing.
Okay. Roll a hit.
Okay. And hold on, just checking something. Okay, cool. So yeah. Um does a 15 hit?
Um,
Yep. Okay, cool.
right on the dot, but yes, it hits.
All right, so they take 7 damage with that swing and then 23 for the second
To hit or damage?
to hit.
That hits.
And then 11 for the second swing for damage.
It is, and we're gonna go to 05 as this thing reaches towards your head.
Towards my head. Nice.
Fuck yeah, do it. Do you want the closest or the furthest one away? Who seems to be readying a spell? I'm gonna guess a 2 does not succeed. Because it's very rare I actually get to see the spell works properly. Just put up. All right. All right. Well, the first one's going to rip into Kong then.
How much?
Its bite is onto your skull, but does not break through your armor, and its two claws don't seem to penetrate through.
This is an interesting exchange of combat, sir.
And we're gonna
Or
go back
madam.
to Glasgow.
Okay, so one of them is currently on leave. Is that right?
Yes.
Okay. So first thing I'm going to do is, as a bonus action, I am going to give Zag Bardic Inspiration.
Cool.
And then what I'm going to do is I am going to run around to the other side and position myself about 7 feet away from it and cast Thunder Wave. So that way it would get hit by the Thunder Wave, but Kong would not get hit by the Thunder Wave.
Okay, I'm gonna need you to make an intelligence check for that.
Okay.
I'm just instead of ruling it one way or another, I'm gonna make you make an intelligence check DC 10.
I am going to use a luck point.
I'm gonna guess you rolled a 1.
I got a 4. Actually, you know what? I'm not going to use a luck point.
Okay, then you're gonna get Kong in the blast. That's
Kong,
all.
you're just going to have to make this Constitution saving throw.
Constitution saving throw? Yeah, that's no problem.
Yeah. So, but I'm going to cast it as a 3rd level spell.
24.
Nice. The DC is 16.
Kong remains victorious.
It succeeds also.
Okay, so the damage is 20, so I guess it takes half damage.
Okay, so it's gonna take
And I
10.
guess Kong also takes half damage. Sorry.
Yep. And then we're gonna go
Fuck
over to
you,
Kong.
Fleshy. How much damage? 10?
10.
Yeah.
I like how Mark has done the most damage to me. I thought we were on the same team. I don't know how I should feel about this.
I'm sorry, I was too close.
It's fine.
I love how you have
It
this
was
like
not
enormous
fine.
elf. Is this undead, by the way?
No, it is a demon.
Oh, okay.
Kong, it is your turn.
Excellent. Is this thing still biting on my head?
Oh yeah, it's trying to rip you to pieces.
Excellent. So, I guess as part of my action, can I just? I should probably be rolling on camera for those sick people. Can I just like take him and smash him on the ground as I did that thing?
That would be a grapple check.
And
Which
that's
you
a
can try. The problem is it's bigger than you.
holy shit! This thing is huge.
It is the size of an ogre, if not bigger.
I see. In that case, I'll do the smart thing and just keep stabbing it till it stops moving.
Probably the best idea. Like, imagine this thing could probably, if you were a normal person, grab you by your arms individually, pick you up like a child, and rip off your arms.
I'm glad I'm not a normal person. All right, so I stabbed it twice. Both hit. I got a 19 and a 21.
Okay, roll damage.
Yep, and then so I did. Let's see. So that's 10 damage for the first one, and then that was 7 damage for the second one. So 17 in total.
Okay. You're beating into it, and it just grunts.
Suggestion: maybe tactical retreat is in order.
And we're gonna go to 5. Okay. Roll to hit. 15 hits. Damage. That pisses it off. You probably just dealt the most damage out of anyone to it so far. Okay, cool. It sees this and is going to bite the ever-living shit out of Kong, which it does, and then it claws into you. Only the bite gets into your hardwire, dealing 16 damage to you. Kong,
I take 16 damage? That
you
fucking
take 16
sucks.
damage, and then we go to Glasgow.
He bit into me?
He,
Wow.
you feel cables break and tear.
All right, so I am going to cast Scorching Ray. So it's going to be 3 different rays, all at it.
Fire damage, correct?
Yeah. So the first one I rolled a 27.
Okay.
The second one I rolled an 11, and the third one I rolled a 12. So I guess only one of them
First
hits.
one hits.
So that does 8 damage.
Okay, it doesn't even notice.
Lovely.
And we go to Kong.
I shall kill it. Nat 20.
All right. Roll again.
So wait, since I rolled 2d6 for damage, does that mean I double it? Okay, I got an 11 for the confirmation roll. All right, so that's 16 plus 4, so 20 damage for the first hit.
It screams.
It better scream. Bitch bit me. And then 19 to hit for a
Hit.
second attack. And then that is 8 more damage.
It's screaming in pain as we go to 05.
I laugh. He's like, and healing. Feel the rhythm, feel the vibe. Come on, everybody. Let's go.
Well done.
All right, anything else in your... I didn't know if you had any bonus actions. It tries to bite into you, Kong.
Does it bite me again?
No, it does something much worse with its second attack.
You make it sound like it's about to date rape meat there.
It grabs you by your inside of your chest plate as 4 fingers dig actually into what, if you were human, would be your organs, and gets into your internal systems as it crits you.
Fuck. How much damage? Whatever it is, I'll survive it.
You take 42 damage.
See, I told you I'd survive that. Oh, you motherfucking bitch!
As alchemical and oil pours out of your stomach.
Is any of that shit flammable?
You probably think so, yes.
Good. I'll watch him burn as I set the world on fire.
And we go over to Glasgow.
All right, so what I want to do is cast Phantasmal Force on it.
All right, and what does that do?
So, you craft an illusion that takes root in the mind of a creature you can see within range. So basically, I'm gonna have it see something that looks like a teammate for us, but even bigger than him.
Okay, and what is
like let's say a Steelborn, but like a really huge Steelborn.
okay? And what is the benefit you get from this?
Hold on. So the target must make an intelligence saving throw. On a failed save, you create a phantasmal object, creature, or other visible phenomena of your choice. that is no larger than a 10-foot cube and that is perceivable only for the target for the duration, which is a minute. This spell has no effect on undead or constructs. The phantasm includes sound, temperature, and other stimuli, also evident only to the creature. The target can use its action to examine the phantasm with an intelligence investigation check against your spell save DC. If the check succeeds, the target realizes that the phantasm is an illusion and the spell ends. While the target is affected by the spell, the target treats the phantasm as if it were real. The target rationalizes any illogical outcomes from interacting with the phantasm. For example, a target attempting to walk across a phantasmal bridge that spans a chasm falls once it steps onto the bridge. If the target survives the fall, it still believes that the bridge exists and comes up with some other explanation for its fall. If it was pushed, it slipped, or a strong wind might have knocked it off. An affected target is so convinced of the phantasm's reality that it can even take damage from the illusion. A phantasm created to appear as a creature can attack the
Okay.
target. Similarly, a phantasm created to appear as fire, a pool of acid, or lava can burn the target. Each round on your turn, the phantasm can deal 1d6 psychic damage.
So what are you trying to do? You're just
Uh,
trying to create a big Horborn coming your way?
yeah,
Like a
I
s-
want to. It's like I want to distract it so it's fight, so it will get into a battle with this thing, and then meanwhile it can also get some psychic damage.
Okay. It
Oh yeah, I
failed,
have spells. I forgot about that.
and we're gonna go over to Kong.
So I'm sorry. What was that?
It fails its save, so it
All right.
thinks this thing's coming. But we're gonna go over to Kong.
Okay.
Okay. So I saw this thing that has its hand inside me, right?
Yes. The way you
Ex-
said that was not good.
I'm his little meat puppet, and this is not feeling good. So I'm going to
I'm gonna turn you into a little meat puppet. No.
uh let's see. I do, but I don't need to use it just yet. I'm gonna murder it. Let's see. Is this thing undead or a fiend?
It is a fiend.
Excellent. So, I'm gonna use Divine Smite as I attack with my sword.
Okay.
So first one roll to hit. The 17 hit.
17 does hit. Yes.
Excellent. So, I'm gonna use all my remaining spell slots to do this. So that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And okay, so 5d8 then plus 1d8 because it's a fiend.
Yep.
So 20, 28, 36, and then that should be 41 from the Divine Smite.
So you smash it into the ground with an
Okay.
overhead chop. Its hand leaves your insides from just
Yeah, it
the
should.
force of the blow down.
Excellent. I
Uh,
also did 13 in slashing damage in case anyone cared.
it was
It was pointless.
it was demolished.
Okay.
Um,
And then there is another one, right? That's charging towards Kythorn.
it is currently in the abyss somewhere for I think another 6 turns.
I see. Well, I agree. As part of my second action, though, I'm going to use all my lay on hands to heal myself to 70.
Okay.
Well,
6,
6 turns is 36 seconds, so we'd have to move.
180, 360. Yeah, you guys get fucking more than half a football field.
I mean,
There's
worst
enough
case, we
there's
can
enough
throw the
combatants
fleshy.
everywhere. It was more likely they just came across you and were trying to flank some other combatants. You've heard stories of this thing's just waylaying into like whole groups of soldiers and laying waste. The fact you killed one was kind of miraculous. Reactive.
Yeah, that's how you say it.
Oh fuck yeah! after the session, I'll tell you how much HP it had.
I had a feeling that since it wasn't screaming from all the times of me stabbing it until towards the end.
Oh, it didn't give a fuck. Um, probably half an hour. Okay. It appears some far back. You hear a screech, as it doesn't see the other one, but can't seem to find you.
I wish I had long range spells to destroy that from here. Yes,
You are a fool.
but I am a fool who will die on the battlefield like most. My mission is to protect those who cannot protect themselves. Therefore, I will have fulfilled my mission. I see logic in your statement, yet I see the flaws. It's like, how can I be a protector if I fail to vanquish my foes? Fuck you, I'm going back to Minecraft.
Okay, so
I can always go back to Minecraft.
craft, or as it was known back then, Geocraft.
Now it's Aurora Craft with a new update.
So you guys are doing that. You're running, gunning, and you eventually find the relay. It's actually rather hidden away from any of the main lines and things like that. Though you see what can only be described as desecration upon the walls, as purple tendrils grip and tear into the steel of thousands of years. Lights that once would have covered the area are covered and made useless. Thus unusable to your eyes, besides the fact that you can see in the dark. You see a door, you see a panel in which to enter. What do you guys do? Okay.
I want to inspect the area for traps or hidden people or things or something like this.
I want you to make a perception check.
17.
You see where there would have been traps, but they've all been set off. Scorch marks, burns cover the ground. The door, you notice, actually isn't on the rail that it would have been on. It's actually like partially snapped off because they would slide in and out instead of open or close.
All right. Well, it looks like the coast is clear, guys.
All right then.
So I guess we should step in and make sure to turn this thing on.
Let's go. I walk in first.
Hey there, Bobby. Let's go party.
Oh.
I actually kind of need to. I really want to think of what Corborn actually listened to, like if they enjoy music, like what they would listen to.
Probably the Ashen.
You think they're very amused by the Ashen?
I don't think they're amused, but I think that's what they listen to.
Not by choice. I think it depends on what type of Corborn too. Like I feel like Stoneborn would probably be more like druidic type of like foresty type music, like Legend of Zelda type vibes. Where I don't know about Fleshborn, but I feel like Steelborn would be a lot more like Doom and Wolfenstein and
Actually, Fleshborn might make their own music because they're probably Fleshborn bards with that charisma bonus.
Probably. Yeah, that's what the Steelborn is.
EDM.
Do-do-do-do. It's just like working away on something.
Yes. I also have Beat Saber in my program. But since I accidentally caused damage in my surroundings, I don't play around people anymore. Alright, so I enter
So
into the place.
you enter in. Gross, misshapen tendrils of energy cover the wall, pulsating with each step in.
I follow.
This is a weird wall.
You see the main door that leads into where you are trying to go.
I see. There's a door. I guess we should check for traps and then enter.
You can roll a perception.
I got a 17.
I got 11.
Yeah. Nothing. But you, David, hear something behind the door. Breathing in and out.
As it listens to Barbie. Ah,
Shit.
it is flesh. We shall conquer it. I kick open the door.
I pull out my flang tongue rapier and I say the command word.
Okay.
What's the command word?
Probably Kythorn.
So fucking self-centered, but okay.
Well, it's named after the god.
I know. I'm just fucking with you. All right.
Cool. As soon as you open wisdom saving throw.
Sorry, you cut out there for me. What'd you say?
I need everyone to make a wisdom saving throw.
I'm so glad I have wisdom saving throw because my wisdom perception is fucked.
Oh, I got a bad roll, so I'm gonna use my luck point and see if I can roll again any better. Yes, I did. I got a 19.
I got a 22. You guys are still using your plus twos, right?
Oh, in that case, I got a 21.
Okay. So do you want me to describe this to you?
Yes.
So who got under 18? Okay. Do you still have Bardic Inspiration?
No, it expires after 10 minutes.
So what you see before you is a 30-foot tall demon. Gross scales cover it. Horns that seem to pierce the very planes of existence itself. Just madness drenches off of it. If you go over to Discord, you can see the picture of it. As it looks upon you, and you hear a simple word,
I want its necklace.
food, as it looks at you. I need everyone to roll initiative. David, you now have disadvantage for the next minute on wisdom and charisma checks. And on wisdom and charisma saving throws. Just so you know. Disadvantage.
Still. I got a dirty 20.
Okay.
I got a 11.
Oh, it said you did. Okay. 16? Okay. So, 05, you're gonna go first.
I got a dirty 20 though.
Oh, sorry.
I
Why
was
did it
like,
not show up
how?
on this side?
Because I did it in person.
Okay, fine. Kong, it's your turn.
All right. Um, fuck. I kind of wish we healed beforehand, but it's all good. All right. So I guess I will. How far is it for me now?
30 feet.
30 feet. Cool. Well, I used all my spell slots on that divine smite, so
Mhm.
I'm smart. Yeah. What would my channel divinity do?
It's different for each class. So, for Oath of the Guardian, your channel divinity, you have two options. You have Retribution Strike and Daunting Shield. Daunting Shield, you may use Channel Divinity to make an enemy falter in their attack of you or your charge. You can use Channel Divinity as a reaction to cause an enemy that's attacking you or your charge to have disadvantage on its attack rolls for a number of rounds equal to your Charisma modifier. Otherwise, Retribution Strike is whenever you or an ally is struck, you may use Channel Divinity to make an attack on that enemy that dealt damage as a reaction.
Oh, I wish I'd been using this more often. Okay.
All right, you were just saving it because your channel divinities are limited.
Yes, I only have one at the
You're
moment.
smart.
Haha. Yes, this was my plan the whole time. It's like,
Did you guys
yeah,
see the image of this thing?
I did. Yes, I
Okay.
liked it. So you said this thing's 30 feet?
Yeah, and it's 30 feet tall.
Nice. How about wide?
About 15.
Okay. So we're in a
You
big cavern.
see the like control panel behind it of where you're trying to get to.
Okay. So I'm gonna charge it.
Cool. How much health do you have, by the way?
Enough.
Do you have 70?
Yeah,
Okay.
it's enough.
Okay.
So 24 hit.
24 does hit, yes.
Oh, thank God. If you said no, I was like, ha ha, ha we're fucked. Don't say that. All right. So then that is 11 damage for this first swing, and then another 24 to hit,
Okay.
and then I did 12 damage the second swing, so 23 damage.
It laughs at you as you do that.
I've missed the joke. Care to explain?
And we're going to go over to 05.
Dick.
Okay. Yep. 17 does hit. Ten damage. Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay. Okay, cool. All right, and then we're going to go over to Glasgow. Mark. Mark is currently muted, I believe.
Yeah, he is.
You're muted on
Sorry.
Zencaster.
I am
How
going to
dare
cast
you?
heat metal on one of its shoulder shackles.
Isn't
Okay.
that a touch spell?
No,
Oh, okay.
it's a 60-foot range.
Okay.
So it takes 14 fire damage and has to make a Constitution saving throw.
I bet it has like a +9 to Constitution.
An advantage. 24.
Fuck.
That saves.
So, and then he gets saved again because damage resistance and takes 3. Cool.
Oh no, he doesn't take half damage. He takes full damage, but he just doesn't get disadvantage on attack rolls.
Oh, okay. He's fine.
Yeah.
Okay. Kong, you're in front of him, correct?
Maybe.
He hits. As
What
he
did he
bites down
roll?
on you. You take 24 piercing damage.
You said he bites me?
Yep.
Kinky.
And then deals 18 damage as his bite literally bites into your mind. And you take 18 psychic.
It is empty up here for a reason, damn it.
And then its claw hits you. And misses, luckily.
I'm in your mouth, moron.
And we go back to you, Kong.
Am I still in his mouth?
You are still very much in its mouth.
This is a glorious battle indeed. I stab him in the face.
Cool.
Let's see. 18 hit?
18 does hit.
Yeah, that's very close. Almost a nat 1 there. And then, let's see. I should roll damage. 5, 9. So 11 damage for the first hit.
Okay.
And then nat 20 for his second attack.
All right, roll.
And let's see.
Gotta
So
roll.
that's 24 damage.
What
for
did you
this-
roll to confirm?
Oh, sorry. 13 to confirm.
Okay, nothing happens. Is that with your attack bonus on top of the 13 or no?
No. That's just
Okay.
that's just natural.
Then in the future, add your attack bonus and roll a percentile.
Okay. So that was 16 would be no, I said 13, right? So that'd be 18 then.
Yeah.
And then
Yes, I am using the old way of confirming criticals.
that's fine. So then I got a 39.
Okay, you stab into its shoulder.
Okay.
You deal double damage, but it is going to have disadvantage on attacking you with that claw.
Excellent.
So how much damage? 24, you said?
With the second swing, and then it was 11 with the first.
Okay, yeah, I did that.
Okay.
All right, and we're going to go to 05 as it screams out of annoyance.
Does he drop me?
Okay.
You mean me, not the enemy, right? No, trust me, guys. More XP.
Got it, David.
Oh wait, no, you said
I got your
20.
note. 20, yeah.
I don't know what that means, but okay.
Yeah.
No, I get that part. I'm more curious about this subplot.
To heal?
No.
No, they didn't.
What do you think I am? Smart?
Yes.
Joke's on you.
I would recommend it. Cool. Twelve damage? Okay. And then we go to Glasgow's turn.
All right. So first, as a bonus action, I'm gonna make it take the damage from heat metal again.
Okay.
13.
Okay. It doesn't
Eh.
notice.
But it does have to make a Constitution saving throw.
It makes it.
All right, and I'm going to cast Sacred Flame.
Cool.
So it has to do a deck save.
It fails.
All right, it takes 4 damage.
It is that radiant damage or fire?
Radiant.
All right. That annoys him. He does not like. Okay, so Chris, it bites into you even harder.
Ouch.
It deals 31 piercing damage to you, and then the attack on your mind begins as you take 8 more. Oh yeah. The second one does not hit, luckily,
Yeah,
because
it's
of
the
the
Kool-Aid man, you
disadvantage.
know? I saw that, even though I told him not to. Yeah.
And it's going to do something else. David, make wisdom save with disadvantage. Okay. You succeed, luckily. Okay, Kong, your turn.
Well, this hurts, being inside the guy's mouth.
Yeah, as it's trying to literally eat you.
So I figured probably the best thing to do is go further inside. So I'm gonna go stab him in the roof of his mouth, because fuck this guy. That's right. So 19 for his uvula.
Okay.
And let's see. Good. So then that is 14 damage.
Okay.
Then second attack, I do 10 damage. So 26 in total.
Okay. It screams in pain, finally.
Ha! Yes. Bleed, fucker, bleed.
Alright. 05, it is your turn. Cool. You shoot the floor and blind yourself for the turn. Okay. It grunts. Alright, when we go over to Glasgow.
All right, so first I'm going to use a bonus action for it to take the heat metal damage.
Okay.
7 damage. And it has to make a Constitution saving throw.
It succeeds.
Okay. And next I'm going to cast Sacred Flame.
Cool.
Deck save.
What's the
Did it do
DC?
deck save? 16.
It fails.
7 damage, radiant.
Okay. Alright. And it bites into Conk.
Yeah, I guess that I can't really dodge that one since I'm in his mouth now.
How you're on 16, correct?
No, I forgot to add 4. Or whatever I rolled. 3. 19.
It grabs you by your arm and chomps down on your head and throws your body into the side of the room. Yeah, I know. Oh, sorry. He bites you through your whole middle midriff and throws your other half into the side of the room as it deals 46 damage to you.
This is just a flesh wound.
And then he walks up to the bard. Actually, no, he would walk up to the cleric next.
I still find it funny how we joked how you said you'd kill me last.
Yeah, that wasn't going to save you. All right. It is 05's turn. Three hits. It screams. Okay, that hits. It is still up. Okay.
So, question is Kong dead outright, or is there still a flicker of life left in him?
He is pretty much dead. It would take a
Wow.
revivify and being put back together. He had 20 life. I dealt more than double that.
Don't.
Yeah, it was double your max
He's,
HP.
for purposes of storytelling right now, he is dead.
Shit.
I guess I'll exit out now.
I
No, I'm
suppose
fucking
cure
with you.
wounds is not gonna.
No.
Come on, get those intestines back inside.
No.
Don't worry, a little
You
duct
can
tape
do
can fix this.
No, for story reasons, he is now dead.
Okay.
Because I was recently watching way too many war movies.
What, Saving Private Ryan?
Oh yeah, there's been some great I've been watching a lot of film breakdowns, and there's some great details like I never would have noticed unless someone pointed out.
Yeah, they're fantastic. But anyways, I guess as Kong's final moments, he will finally go to the stars.
That is fair.
Yes.
Okay, Glasgow, it is your turn.
Oh, okay. All right. So I am going to use a bonus action to do the heat metal damage again. Oh, I rolled the wrong one.
Cool.
There we go. So 16 damage.
Mm-hmm.
And next I am going to
How close are you to 05, by the way, Glasgow?
I was kind of imagining that I was like on the other, like
Side?
in the
Okay.
other direction. Like I'm doing my spells, like trying to keep my distance, as opposed to I'm gonna walk right up into melee range and then do spells that I could do from a distance.
That's fair.
And I am going to cast Sacred Flame.
Okay.
Wow, I'm doing some shitty rolls on Sacred Flame.
It succeeds this time.
Okay, well I guess it takes no damage then.
Nope. You do not get the +2 anymore.
Right.
Zag, you are bitten. As it something like that. You take 43 damage as it basically backhands you into the wall. And we go over to you. Yeah, now it's your turn. Okay. You miss. Let's roll to hit. 9? Okay. Glasgow, it is your turn. You see blood pouring off of this thing. Acidic blood drips into the floor, etching more wounds that'll last here probably for the next 10,000 years once again.
Jesus. All right, so I'm going to have use a bonus action for it to do heat metal damage,
Okay.
10 damage, and Constitution saving throw.
It succeeds.
All right, and I'm going to cast Cure Wounds as a third level spell on Zag.
Okay.
15.
Okay.
That's it. That's all I got.
Okay. It goes in for the bite. That misses. You dodge its bite,
Thank God.
and you dodge its claw. All right. O5, it's your turn. All right. Roll to confirm. D20, as if you want to attack. It doesn't exist. Just roll D20. Okay. It's just normal critical then. Yeah. You blast off the top of its head, which, funny enough, drops Kong's body onto the floor.
I slightly want my legs to be running around.
Like, you guys have seen Attack on Titan, correct?
No.
Yeah.
Okay, so you know when a Titan eats someone, it doesn't actually eat them? That's... It bites it and it goes into its stomach, but it doesn't... It's not like a human which digests. It just sits there and then regurgitates it eventually.
You find out why later.
Yeah. And it
Mhm.
as its flesh disappears back into the abyss, Kong's body goes boop and falls onto the ground. Okay. Mark, I need
Yes.
you to make a perception check as he's starting to cast that spell.
I got a 21.
You hear the sounds of things entering the building.
Zag, there are things entering the building. Oh, but also, do I see the thing that I need to push or activate
Yeah,
to
you
turn
see
on
the
the relay?
console right there.
All right, so yeah, I'm gonna run and activate the console.
Okay. You start entering it and you're lucky enough the door as you entered closed behind you as you hear things scratching at the door.
So
Mhm.
I just want to make sure I understand. Since I turned on the console, did I succeed the mission?
You have succeeded the mission.
Now I just need to succeed with my life, and I do have a plan.
Okay. As the door starts bending in, do you do
All right.
something?
Hold on.
Okay. It'll take a revivify.
Okay, so I run up to Zag and I go, Zag, we gotta go. I have a plan, but I need you to grab my arm, and as much as I love Kong, we gotta leave him behind. All right. So I
You see
cast
these things starting to look at you through the scratches and
I
punctures
cast
through the door.
Dimension Door to get myself and Zag the F out of there.
Okay. You succeed in getting away. Another day has passed in the war. The information network has been reactivated again in this sector. And that's where we're going to leave it. Kong's body lies cold on the floor. Another sacrifice so that evil cannot triumph.
Kong, you will be remembered. Nice.
Yeah, no, I'll let that happen.
Bro, bro,
Quick medicine
bro.
check, like you take his data bank.
This happens a lot whenever I play androids. Like in another campaign, I was playing an android who I also was playing Minecraft in the background. And then I got killed by Starship Security because I was doing a distraction, which really wasn't needed, but it was
Oh,
fun.
I was saving my 1/4 level spell slot just so I could hang on to that dimension door.
Nice. All right. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed the session.
This
Yeah, it was fun.
Okay, good.
Nice.